Greetings, fellow adventurers, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris. This is Crusaders Kings 3, a Game of Thrones mod. And we are Boss Eleanor of the Way of Dancers, House Velarys, a cadet branch, a bastard branch of House Velaryon. And our son, Prince Aegon of the Iron Throne, with caveats to the Prince part and the Iron Throne part being bastard born through the illicit encounters between myself and King Rhaegar, of which his wife is not very happy. She'd be very much unhappy as well when I announced that I am pregnant with the second of King Rhaegar's children. So, yeah, one on the way, one already here. He's got one by his wife, Queen Jane Caswell. Found this a most opportune time to leave King's Landing and head back out to the Free Cities for a tournament in, I can't remember exactly where we are, Aylington, Enninsford, somewhere like that, in Northern Mere. So, yeah, we kind of found out we were pregnant as we were kind of in the narrow sea and just sent a raven across to let the king know, and then the queen declared us a rival, and so we've got a scheme to kill her. But in the meantime, let's just enjoy ourselves at a tournament, right? We are setting up here trying to befriend the pirate Lord Samaro San, the last Valyrian. I think that would be kind of cool. We're not allowed to participate here, and then I'm trying to figure out pretty much where we're going to move our camp, because we are going to need to move from King's Landing. We are a little stressed. I'm just going to take the stress, honestly. I think that's going to be just fine. Since we're not allowed to actually compete, I don't particularly care. We do have a chance to recruit, though. 25 prowess, 20 martial. Maris, trained fighter, jungle stalker, blade master, dutiful captain, stubborn, brave, and ambitious. Bring another woman with a blade. I think that to me fits. We're all about that. I could do with the services you. 10 gold. Yeah, we just spent a ton to hire a couple of people to join our Kill the Queen faction. So yeah, let's see if that will work. So Obella Fernia, a personal physician, and you're a drunk. Okay. So I can either be soaked, gain some stress, or I can just piss her off and lose some stress. Definitely what we're here for. We're not going to take any crap at all. As the contest continues on. And Isario ended up winning. Okay. 31. Oh. Like, there's no way I can invite you in. Sadly. I wish I could recruit, but we already have recruited someone, which is kind of interesting. And now Maris is like, I don't want to. I don't want to spend prestige. Yeah, you owe me your service. You owe me your service. Ooh, okay. So Yandro, 26. Yeah, just a diplomacy check would be enough. A more prestigious life awaits you in my court. Come, Yandro. Let's go. Not bad prowess as well. We're still looking for knights, and we're still trying to, increase the quality of our knights. So, very good spy master, but also can fight a little bit. Do not mind that in the slightest. Started holding a grudge. Oberyn, okay. I do not fear you. I do not care. And then one last go around. Yeah, didn't really help us with anything. Here we go, lucky lass. My gaze drifts over the crowd. The general hubbub flows around me, all spectators engaged in conversation or geeing up the contestants. All apart from one, I notice. Sarala is staring directly at me. Our gazes lock before she immediately breaks eye contact, flitting her eyes around anywhere other than me. Normally I'd be suspicious, but the bitten lip and constant stolen glances back to check if I'm still watching tells me something of a different story in this case. So, lustful fornicator, I can try and seduce her. Well, well, well. Little smile and a wink. 54, no traits, not going to be able to recruit her. Yeah, I'll just take the stress reduction and be totally done with our stress. We are not stressed at all. The Nazario does really quite good. And now that we're over here, we still can't, like, marry anyone, right? Doesn't increase our range. Does not increase our range whatsoever. Okay. I mean, that's cool. Wonder how far our supplies are going to get us. And how far are we looking to go? Barber's tent level 2. Level 3 would be nice. Some other stuff would be nice. Extra provisions, we could move quicker. Or move further, sorry, would be probably something really cool. And I do like the roaring campfire, because that might lead to a bit more going on too. But I think right now we'll do a supply tent, then we'll spend our gold where we've got it. We're gonna have that martial perk. We can romance and we can elope if we choose that, and then marriage acceptance would be good. And I think that's kind of the road we're gonna have to go down. We're already a decent way down the gallant tree. Daemon Valerian, our courtier, is no longer our player heir. Okay. I find that interesting. I do find that interesting. I find it really interesting because I didn't think that he was still with us. I thought he'd left us. Why he's here? Oh, because he's married to Elora. I thought I'd married Elora to move her out to him. I must have set that up as... No, I didn't set up the matrimony. Then why is he back? I married her out. She left. And then somehow he's back in my entourage. That's kind of weird, Joe. That's kind of weird. Okay, Shayna Waters. Oh my god. She's glowing. She's quick. She's beautiful. She is bastard born. Okay. Okay, but really good stats. Aegon doesn't quite have as much. And then the actual Princess Daenerys, is comely and intelligent. She will take over the Iron Throne, and she'll have a couple of half-siblings, bastard-born siblings to worry about in a potential Blackfire rebellion or something of that nature. Who knows? I don't know. Things get out of hand really quickly, but we don't have an heir. Courtney Cloughton. Oh, a good teacher, a wise man, a mystic, a seducer who's handsome. You're 78 years of age. You're from a noble house. If you were younger, I was thinking about maybe bringing you in. Send for a faceless man. We don't have enough money. We don't have enough money. Yeah, you're a fornicator. 100% gonna pardon you because, like, why not? Support a faction. We can send... Yeah, she won't fight us, which is... interesting. We can send for a faceless man. Yeah, we can get some provisions to sell for money. And the same here. Do not feel that we're going to have enough money to do anything crazy. Valar gained the pox. Oh. The Westerosi pox. Lord Clarence just got removed because everything was pretty bad. But Lord Quellan, of course, Lord Quellan will come in. Yes, you're absolutely fine, sir. Yeah, I just think we need to kind of get out of here a little bit. We can get all the way down to Highgarden. And away from the pox. Okay. And with any luck, the Queen might die of the pox. Your Knight Maris. She avoids us more. I'd be a way better boss. Really? You have the pox. Yeah, you just... Goodbye. Don't need you. Okay. So none of the kids are ill. Everyone else is good. Elora's got the pox. Yeah, I wish you could leave. So guy with my sworn shield looks like he's got the pox. Maybe we're just gonna spread the pox. Maybe we're taking the pox to the Reach. Ares, my knight. Vala, my knight. Dominia, my knight. Yoro looks okay. Howard has got the pox too. Oh, don't love it. Jerian, okay. Stubborn, but pretty good. Marvelous Fountain. Do I want the item? Not really. Yeah, Daria, just make him join us. Color me intrigued. Ooh. Could get Gardener. I'll spend 150 to maybe get Gardener. Sweet. Extra stewardship for us. Let's see. The afternoon is quickly advancing. Nightfall as we enter the local farm estates of Middlebury. The estate owner, Aaron Goodhaven. There he is. Greets us warmly and promises to host a lavish feast for us. Once the feast starts, we dine on a veritable menagerie of roast animals, stews, soups, bread, and the like. In the morning, Aaron approaches me as I enjoy my breakfast. My lady, hosting such an extravagant shindig as yesterday can be expensive. Yeah, so why did you do it then? Greedy, gregarious, deceitful. Like, yeah, it all fits exactly what he's just done. Prosperous Seneschal. Yeah, he probably does. That's a 20 gold. Or I can gain a rival potentially here. Or give a weak fit. No. Oh, danger. Serpents. Larissa. There we go. Larissa can be helped out. That's good. And we can go into the areas here. Let's look at High Garden. Can't really afford anything. Neither one of you are amazing fighters, and I'm not paying stupid amounts of money. %2 chance of getting a learning. Oh, we got learning experience. Adeline's got some fighting. You've got some learning. You've got a bit of both. You're all very expensive for what you are. So 604. I don't really want to pay to get everything. We've got a 75% chance. I'm going to take it. And that takes us out of danger right now. Let's see, we can get a decent amount of food. Another 550. Does put us in a really solid position then. As you see, the supply tent has been done. Should we do level 2? Spend all our money, get the quartermaster unlocked though? Maybe. I don't feel that's a bad option at all. Let's spend the gold while we have it and see if we can ingratiate ourselves in here a little bit. So abduct 4, don't really want to do... We can do a bit of spy crafting. Smaller group. Let's just travel up and out. A willing follower. Doesn't look like he's got much use. Okay, so now we normally have options here. We've got an intrigue option, we've got a diplomacy option, or just interrogate people by spending resources. This being the prestige. And I don't know how many there are, usually 3 or 4, and we've got to get information from 2 of them to succeed, 3 of them to have a good success. So 96% diplomacy, work our charms on Lord Elias the Trickster. And let's get intelligence there. And Lord Alan Ball, it's going to be a 71% chance here. I feel good about that, so we got Lord Lucas Varner. Very interesting decorative plume on the helm. 95% intrigue, so we're going to do that one. There we go. And that's going to give us 3. It's going to give us 3 out of 3, so we kind of did our reconnaissance. We found a few bits and pieces. And so, Lord Desmond Caswell. Oh. Caswell. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have come this way. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't put 2 and 2 together for the Reach. Right, I should have gone north. I should have gone to White Harbor. That's what I should have done. Maybe I should have gone to the Fingers and then worked my way around and like gone up north. Yeah. So the Queen, who hates us because we've had an affair with her husband, who loves us more than her. I know we've birthed 2 children by him. She hates us, and her dad has put a contract out there to kind of gather secrets for his underlings. Could have just been a huge trap. We've decided to go fill it. Did not put 2 and 2 together. Did not go put 2 and 2 together, but he likes us. She might not, but he likes us. We gained some provisions. Roll the patrons. We got a weak hook on him. If somebody else drops out of our scheme, we do have a weak hook on Daddy to help kill his daughter. Wow. Uh, 4% chance of maiming, 54% chance of sore muscles. Yeah, sore muscles. That's absolutely fine. We gain Traveler. It took a bit longer than I thought, but that's fine. A little peg leg sailor who's got a bit of money, known as the insane quartermaster. A quartermaster with a wooden leg. What could go wrong? Almost as bad as a cook with a wooden leg, that one. Yeah, let's gain some prestige. Let's just gain some prestige rather than have him there. Uncover secrets here. Contracts a success with intrigue. Or we can pretend for an 83. Or we could just threaten them with a sword. That's the one right there. Excellent. Excellent. You had your suspicions. I have confirmed them. Under threat of blade, we reduce stress, we fulfill contract, and things just move on quite nicely. Another contract. Yeah, we kind of want some success here. I'm not sure how many people we're going to have for this, so... Yeah, still 80% secrecy, which is nice. And there's almost 40% success chance here. Two of my agents, Velarys and Lord Alarich, have found common cause. So his intrigue goes up by 4. That could make him a little bit more powerful in this scheme too. Focused on goal. Faster scheming. That could be good. Or I just immediately get a lifestyle perk. I'm getting a lifestyle perk. I'm just getting a lifestyle perk. And Shagla, I don't think we need that. Things went well without it. Exposing secrets. We've already exposed a couple. Torture, dread. I think something I really enjoy is kidnapping, especially in wars. You go and kidnap the heir and then declare on the Lord, and you've already got his heir under keys, so that could be a big boost to you. Yeah, don't mind that. So, yeah, we're gonna have good people. So, Daria in there. Devron isn't going to be used elsewhere, so he can go in there. 12 days per phase. That is absolutely fine. Barion's pretty good. So 100% success rate. 12 days until next phase. Someone's plotting to kill me. No. I plot to kill people. People don't plot to kill me. People don't plot to kill me. So success chance is minus 30 out of 13%. It's only got a 21% secrecy at the moment. Okay, I mean, that's good. That's good. Let's see, a volunteer. Okay. So who have we got? Lord Clement. Yeah, you kind of like us. It's not going to upset you too much. So we could take Braxton or Hobb. And neither one of you... It's too bad. You're a maester. You're not, and you're pretty good. Braxton Summerbeam. It's kind of cool. An honest man who's good with money. That ain't too bad. To be honest with you, that could be someone who we would consider marrying too. I'm still holding out hope for a little bit more. But we do have high advantages. 94% success. We gain some more provisions, which we're not that far away now from where we were when we started this journey. And pays 20 gold to us as well, added to the roll of patrons. We do have an emissary contract. Ormond Barlow is a witch. Don't want anything to do with that. Voice concerns. What if Queen Jane were to discover you? Is it wise to continue this time-consuming effort? He would gain some time, but we can gain advantages. We will gain advantages. Yeah, we're just gonna go quickly. Don't need to do anything too crazy. Lomas has stopped bathing. Yeah. Lomas is going to be unhappy. We're going to take a little bit of prestige. That was a nice, easy escort. A little bit more money. A little bit of prestige. Go back to camp. And we can go visit. I don't want to spend that much money. Free 600 supplies? Yes, we can. Beautiful. Story. Gain some martial lifestyle. Ormond's not bad. Got whole of body, which is mind-blowing. Definitely not spending that much. Ardon. Bodva, not great. I think that's it there, and that's kind of all our contracts too. We could do a bunch of different things. We could go back to Bitterbridge, which would be fun. Let's gain those provisions, and let's gain those provisions. That gives us such a large distance now we can cover. That is fantastic. Come to the Reach, get a ton of food. Maybe it's time to head down towards dawn. I don't know if I want to buy anything right now. Let's come down to Starfall. It's going to cost a lot of provisions, but keeps us away from the Caswells and the Queen and everything else. We're going to get a bit more travel XP as well, which would be really, really nice. We know a cure 76%. Well, Lomas, you basically you stunk the place up. People hated you, and now you're in a bit of problem. Peasant revolts. Ooh, that's interesting. So you're up for a hunt, friendly wager. Whoever strikes the pristine fellow with an arrow wins. A little wild rabbit. Sure. We gain rabbit's paw. That's a decent amount of prestige, you know. That's a decent amount of prestige. Um, what can we sell for how much? See, that attraction opinion is nice, but I don't think it's really needed. I think I'm good selling that. And instead, we'll have the lucky rabbit's paw. So the favor of a lord we can't sell either, I don't believe. Yeah, and we can only sell one per year anyway. Stormlander Regalia. We don't have enough money for it, but that's okay. We got a blooded blade. I don't like those because of the low prowess. We can gain 2 prowess for 63. I think why not? We're at least getting ourselves something there. And yeah, if these kind of don't work, then they don't work. But cool, with those little artifact sales and moving ourselves down now then to Starfall, I think that's a good place for us to leave this episode. Moving very nicely, getting away from the Queen. We've done a few things in terms of the tournaments and everything, so very happy where we are. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Like, subscribe, check out the memberships available on the page, the other playlists, the other games we got going on. And until we revisit our trip to Westeros once more, take care, stay safe, and all the best to you. And may queens never hunt you down in the dead of the night, even when you sleep under their father's halls. See you folks next time.